Hey, good morning to all. It's hump day, and it's going to be warm for, oh, now it goes away. We had a spider on our channel log weather cam there. Must have found breakfast because it just flew out of there. But it gives us a better look at that beautiful sunrise here over in the Conneaut Lake area. Channel log weather cam, just a great look as we start out the day. And this is kind of what we're expecting a couple days here of some pretty good, some pretty good heat here for the most part. Mainly today and into Friday, Thursday, not quite so much here. And what I'm doing, I'm going to move that camera. I've been instructed during the day, even though that is a pretty sunrise. People want to see things out over the lake here, so we will kind of get that shot set up there. And again, good stuff there. Got some boaters out, got some people fishing. Another boat. I saw a third one out there. That might be one way out in the distance. So overall, a good start to what should be again a very good looking day. Temperatures right now have pretty much been in the 60s at this point. I'm having mouse maneuverability problems here. Let's pop it up there. It's almost 70 degrees here in the area already. Harbor Creek, Lake City, inland spots, some dense fog. For some reason, the Edinburgh camera is down. Lori, I'm going to check that out and hopefully get back here. But we had several reports of some fog in the region. Some of that fog is dense. As anticipated, we did get some storms that popped up first along the I-90 ridge. Right after work, about 1:15, 1:30, went out to Sam's Club there, and you could hear the thunder as that rumbled just to our south. And some good downpours. Nothing severe, but we did have some gusts, that may have hit 30 to 40 miles an hour for some of those storms. And that's why we have a lot of that fog for this morning. But down to the 50s here, Chandler's Valley out toward Canadota Lake. We have typical high dew points here into the lower 60s. So we do have some juice, more comfortable in Bradford here, but the general trend to be toward, again, these lower 60s. What we don't have is really a good trigger for any kind of storm activity at this time. We have right now, high pressure is ridging all the way into the region. A little hit of some showers and some storms coming off of Lake Huron there, but those have stayed well to our north. And we have, again, just that ridge, a big dome of ridge. The center of that dome is actually farther toward the west, as you can see here, in New Mexico. But the ridging, the biggest heat, the 100 plus, goes into Missouri, but that 90 line getting into Pennsylvania right now. I could probably even extend that red farther toward the east. So we'll get well into the 80s for today, AC weather to be sure. And it looks like it will be dry. We have last of the eight. Oh no. Presque Isle, of course, if you're going out to discover Presque Isle, the weather will be hot. I'm sure a lot of people are selling drinks are going to love it. And it will stay hot for the day. Of course, Beach 11, they have a lot going on with the enjoyment of the music. And here's the fly in the ointment. Now, let's see what I'm going to do here. Here's one model, okay, that says we're going to get some showers and storms, right before sunset. Models, once again, not in good agreement on this. I'm going to put another one here. Hopefully they'll stay in the same time period. And there's the other model. We call that the NAM. Hardly anything. Hardly anything. And let's see, I believe we have a short-term one here. Is that the one I want? Yeah, I think so. So you can see on that one, again, doesn't have much. So we have, it's a very short-term model. It only goes out to like 11 o'clock. Most models, though, I'm going to go back to the original here, but just wanted to show you we don't have good agreement at all on the models here. Just going to go back so I don't get too confused here. But all the models seem to agree on the secondary line, and that's the one that's the concerning one. The first one may have some good downpours, but this one may have some gusty winds, potential for maybe a bit of severe. They have it here at midnight, could be as early as 11, as late as 1 or 2. And, we'll be watching that, or more correctly, Atkins will be here and probably Jacob as well to check that out. And obviously, if anything occurs, we'll let you know on that, and we'll run appropriate crawls. I'm sure Tom will be on Facebook Live. Other showers and storms. Now, again, not much agreement. This particular model is not bullish in a lot of rain tomorrow, but the other model that showed the lack of rain this evening actually shows more rain for tomorrow morning. So unfortunately, we got to be a little nebulous in our forecast. It looks good that we'll see some rain in the morning tomorrow here in Erie, probably out by mid-morning with some afternoon sun. But farther south, for areas like Meadville, cities aren't coming up. Okay, well, so be it. Meadville, Titusville, Tidiute, Mercer, and Franklin could see some storms pop up again as we head on toward the afternoon. Okay, let's go to the 7-day. And this mouse is jumping around. Probably after this, I may have to restart the computer because this has been kind of a pain in the rear end. So you can see we got the heat today, could hit 90, a lot of humidity, some nighttime storms, probably going into Thursday morning here. Excuse me. And then as we head toward Friday, another hot one, could even be hotter than today. You notice, I think a lot more places will break that 90-degree mark. Saturday looks kind of wet in the morning. And then we'll try to clear things out for the afternoon. But noticeably cooler here, back to more seasonal temperatures Saturday. I got upper 70s here Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Some models are even cooler than that. We'll kind of see how that goes. We might have to lower them a little bit as we, I believe, get close to exiting, getting close to leaving the month of July and going into August. So that's what we have here. So we may have to lower those temps. That won't bother me at all. But for some of you, you may want something different. And I'm sure we'll get some warmth again later on in the week, next week. So to Todd, Bunny Hopper, Nancy, Sue, Bill, Phyllis, Diane, and Kenny. And I'm wondering if more people are trying to come in. But again, I think this computer is kind of wonky right now. And some may be in, but for some reason, it's just not showing up here. But I got to fly. You take care of yourselves, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow.